Hello, today I'll be taking you through how to set up the AT-LP120 Audio-Technica turntable. I think this is a great beginner turntable for anyone that wants to get into listening to their records in a way that's going to look after their records, create good sound quality, as well as provide you with a setup that you can upgrade in the future once you want to invest even more into your system. But it also provides a record player that is beginner friendly in my opinion. I don't think the setup of this record player is that complicated. If anything, it's actually just quite hands-on and fun and a great way to learn more about turntables and how they work exactly. So firstly, I'll take you through what comes with this record player. So it comes with the turntable body, it comes with a dust cover, which can be connected to the record player if you would like, a platter, a felt mat, a 45 RPM adapter, dust cover hinges, a stylus target light, a counterweight, a head shell and VM stereo cartridge, an RCA audio cable, and a USB cable. So first you want to place the platter on the turntable. Pretty simple, just make sure you try and not scrape that spindle too much as you place it on. Just making sure that spins around quite well and is on there properly. All done. So secondly, place the felt mat on top of the platter with the Audio-Technica logo up and get that nice spin going. I'm getting excited just looking at this. Third, adjust the feet on the turntable so it's level. Mine's pretty level already. It's just if like you're on a surface that is pretty obviously not horizontal. Fourthly, remove the cable tie, which is like this little white cable that holds the arm in place, and then just make sure that clamp is secured. Fifth, we're going to insert the head shell into the tone arm. This is pretty simple, just make sure that you hold that head shell on the sides, and then turn the locking ring counterclockwise to the left and lock that cartridge in. This is getting exciting. Seventh, attach the counterweight to the back of the tone arm. Just make sure that those numbers are facing the front of the turntable body and then place on like so. And then turn it counterclockwise to the left once again so that it twists onto the tone arm. It wasn't twisting at first for me, so I just twisted the other way and then gave it a twist back to left and then it went on properly, so there you go. And then remove the protector that's on the cartridge. Be very careful with this because you don't want to touch that needle. And then unlatch the clamp while lightly holding the head shell to prevent movement. Make sure once again you hold that head shell on the sides and don't go anywhere near the needle. So the one tricky part is balancing the tone arm manually. So this is scary but also fun once you get it right. So follow my lead. While lightly holding the head shell on either side, once again, turn the counterweight to adjust the tone arm's balance. You want to get the tone arm to be horizontal. So essentially you want to make sure that the needle doesn't touch anything. So you don't want that arm going downwards. So what I suggest is balancing that tone arm upwards naturally and then slowly with the smallest little bit of movement, move that counterweight until the tone arm comes slowly down into a horizontal position. Then return the tone arm to the rest and secure that clamp again. And then 13th, turn the tracking force gauge to 0. So this is the front black dial of the counterweight, not the entire counterweight itself. So as you can see, I'm holding that silver part in place while I move the black dial. And then after this, turn the counterweight, which is the silver part, the whole entire thing, as well as that black dial together in a counterclockwise direction until you reach the recommended tracking force value for your cartridge. For the cartridge that comes with this record player, it is 2 grams. And then also change that anti-skate force to the same value, so that would also be 2. Apparently this isn't like the biggest deal, but I don't think it hurts not to do it. Okay, now we're on the home stretch. 16th, place those dust cover hinges at the back of the body. And then place the 45 RPM adapter onto the back left. And then place the stylus target light at the front. Last couple of steps, just place that dust cover. If you would like to use the dust cover while the turntable is not in use, then place that onto the hinges at the back. And then lastly, plug in the RCA or USB cables to the back of the turntable if you would like to connect it to some speakers or the computer. I will be showing my speakers that I am going to connect this turntable into and the process of connecting the turntable and the speakers with the RCA cable in a future video coming shortly to my channel, so look out for that. And I hope today that you have had hopefully not too many problems setting this thing up. It shouldn't be too hard. Try and look at it as something fun. I sure did, and yes, you do sweat a little bit balancing that tone arm, but that is pretty much the only hard thing here. I hope you've enjoyed this video and I will see you soon. Bye!